What's up, everybody? It's your boy Toes, and we're back with some Madden gameplay, and we're bringing you guys the NFC Championship game in TDBarrett's league. Unfortunately, for you guys who saw the previous video, we were able to beat TDBarrett in the division round. It was a huge rematch, revenge game for us. He beat us in the regular season. He won our division. We had to bounce back and go strong, and prove that we are capable of winning big games and going on that Super Bowl run. So now we're in NFC Championship game, playing the Seahawks. This guy's name is it's Luke, I believe, and he's supposedly a pretty good player. I didn't know much about him until I got in this league, but supposedly he's qualified for a few tournaments, stuff like that, of the big Madden tournaments, And yeah, he's a solid player. He's he had the second best record in the league. I actually played him in another money league, which you guys may see a video of that being posted soon after you guys are seeing this one. So we're definitely gonna be posting some of those. We'll be playing him in this league, and obviously in another league we have a game versus him that will be coming out shortly. So with that being said, let's get into it. So he's Seattle, I'm Detroit. Right here he's coming out, trying to run a deep post crosser combination. I guess have everything pretty much locked up, able to get a sack right there, which is big. Right here just trying to run a base defense, trying to get a feel for what he wants to do. Usually the corner and the post right here, he ends up throwing the corner. We couldn't click on in time, but that pass the elite really got the ball there quick, so it wasn't in the air for me to get a pick. Right here, jamming his corner out. He throws it anyway, and we were able to click on with Joshua Williams, 6'3", and get that pick. So great way to start the game. Exactly you want to start the game. We feel like we're in a great spot. Right here, we just take our flat route to Cortland Sutton. Right here's doubling Amari Cooper, which is smart of him, but we end up throwing the in route to Devin Duvernay. I know he's going to take him out because of route tech and route apprentice. Right here, we try to run with Murray, and look, I just can't escape it. Now, I wasn't on conservative right there, but after this, I go on it. I normally always go on it, but I can't catch a break. Kyler Murray has almost 70 carrying, which is not great, but there's quarterbacks with 50 carrying that hold the ball more than him. I don't know what it is, but we turned the ball over way too much with him, and can we just run and not get a fumble on a 1-yard run? I understand if we take a big hit, but it's almost like a sack, just fall down, you know what I mean? So that was just unfortunate because this guy we actually have more abilities than him, but he has a way more high-power team, way more speed, and he's got, obviously, Aaron Rodgers with all the abilities. So we're definitely, in a tough position there as we had a nice knockdown. But, yeah, we just can't have fumbles. Fumble, if it's interceptions off of, it's not bad weather, but, off of bad read, it's my fault. But fumbles, those are just hard to overcome versus a good player. Right here just highballs it. And I should have swatted it. That was my own mistake. But I thought with 92 jumping, Nick Scott, we were able to jump and pick it off. But I guess Caleb Wilson, he's able to highball it. So right here, didn't have nothing, so threw it away. Right here, 2nd and 10. He's coming out obviously in either DB fire 2 or spinner a lot. So and he's adjusting. We go over the top right here and look at this. He's not even near us. I don't even know how that was a knockdown, but it was. So unfortunately for us, we can't get the big play, and now we're on a 4th and 10, and we're going for it. I was a little frustrated once we fumbled the game, so I wanted to. We put Duvernay down the middle of the field right there, 94 speed, so we get a little more separation, and end up taking it in for a touchdown. So that was huge right here to get a big play. Now he's motioned over to this bunch look, but it's really like a quads look because the running back's on that side. So now I got to be smart. He throws it over the middle of the field. I had a 3-rec hook, but I should have, looking back on it, I should have changed my zones up a little bit in the middle of the field, whether it be a hook or a mid-read. But we'll make that adjustment for next time. But the 3-rec hook, I thought it plays the short routes, doesn't really play the deeper over the middle routes, but we'll make the necessary adjustments. Right here, he runs actually really good route combo, all short routes, and I had all deep zones, so it was actually good by him. And that's when I started having troubles when he went to this bunch look, when he motioned over and had the running back on the side. But I feel like now looking at it a couple of times now since I watched the game back, I feel like I have the necessary adjustments down. I just got to, put them together in a few games, see which ones work better than others, especially with his route combinations. Right here, I hate with the big nickel. Sometimes when you baseline, it pushes your DBs over, and then they don't get across the field. He gets a nice ad catch, but that was all because of Madden flip-flopping my safeties. I don't know why. Look at my safeties literally running the opposite of the field. Doesn't make any sense. Then right here, it's perfect across his body throw to get down to the 3-yard line. But runs it right here. We get a nice stop. 3rd down and goal, or 3rd and 3. I don't know what this is. This got to be some glitch. I don't want to sound like I'm always saying it's a glitch, but I don't understand how people could quick throw a wheel route like that when it's going up the field and the DB backs up every time. That makes no sense. That's not real. Like, I'm not that Madden's real, but like, you wouldn't be able to do that. So I don't understand what that is. I understand how to stop it from a Madden perspective, but because obviously I wasn't expecting it, he executed. But just an interesting way Madden allows of all things. It's not like he gets up the field, then they throw it as if it's a flat route and it's a wheel route, so it should be like led up the field, but maybe they pass laid it down. I don't even know. Right here, not the best read, but we trust Amari Cooper, and his safety and his linebacker right there are not high overall, so I just trusted him and threw it up in the air. I feel like if he's getting some crazy stuff this game, I will too, and that should have been an inbounds right there. I can't believe that wasn't. So now I got to play on a 4th down. I see he's blitzing both nickel corners per usual. That's what he does a lot, so just trying to draw something up, get my tight end to block right here. Put him in. We do get blocking all set up, which was huge. We get Amari Cooper. He had no user, and I know he thinks, the zones, but they were double covering the drag. We got Amari Cooper on the C route. Run the ball. Good defense by him right there to run commit. Right here is everything pretty much boxed up. We end up running with Kyler Murray, cut back, and this is where Kyler Murray's at his best when we do stuff like that in 14-14. So we're in a good game right now, We're definitely not, I don't feel like we're honestly playing that well, but it's a tie game. So right here, like I said, he's motioning the corner out. It keeps getting open. And I think I know why I was making the wrong adjustment with my outside zones. Because when I looked at it, I was like, how does he keep getting beat? But looking back on it now, I see how I kind of set it up. And right there, I got him to come off and play it because I made the right adjustments. But now he's so close to the end zone, it doesn't necessarily matter as much. Right here over the middle, I'm surprised my Julian Blackman didn't play that, but he just dropped deep in the zone. Right here, he's running clock. Runs the ball up the middle. I do run commit, shoot the gap with Cameron Curl. We're able to get a stop. 3rd and goal right here. Tries to throw it to the running back quick, make a great tackle. He almost got in. 4th and goal. Does the same thing. We make another great tackle. Great goal line defense. But right here, this is where I made the biggest mistake. I can't take a safety. X is open on the drag. He's not even using it. I just got to throw it, and I'm rolling out of the pocket. I don't know what I got antsy for. Gave him literally a free 3. Then I give him a free corner out right here. Now he's pretty much in field goal range. And literally everything that was going our way, I literally just gave up right there with the safety and then pretty much giving him, a chance at a field goal. So that was just a letdown. We just weren't playing a good game. We were playing this game, just rushing everything. No reason to do all that. We just got to play smarter, but it happens. You know what I mean? You got to stay focused. And I know he was focused because we played in another league, and it was a pretty big game, needless to say, with some money on the line. And like I said, I'll be posting that game shortly, but you got to see what happened when it comes to that. Anyway, run right here on 3rd down, get your 3rd and 3. Just got to play smart. Try to run a little inside zone. We're able to get the 1st down right there, fortunately. Give us another set of downs. We should be playing smart. I'm trying to go deep. I should be throwing the ball short. I should be making real reads, real football reads. And I just got away from it because I was trying to, blow them out. But that's just not smart football regardless of who you're playing. I had A open, and then I take an intentional grounding, which that hurt big time. Right here, I try to do what they do to me, and I threw it quick, but they make a tackle, and honestly, it doesn't matter unless it's a 3rd and 5. So I don't know why I did that. Right here, he's blitzing off the edge. Can't even get the ball off, which was definitely my fault for. I know he's blitzing, and I still couldn't do nothing about it. Right here, has all day back there, and just scored a touchdown. Don't got no pressure, no nothing. And look, I'm on conservative now. Okay, this is the very next play. I'm on conservative, just running. It's not even a wild screen. It wasn't even a big hit. And he just fumbles, and he returns it for a touchdown. So now I'm like, that's 2 fumbles. If you take those 2 fumbles back, that's 14 points. Score 14 points from him that I believe I could have scored on, whether it be 10 or 14 for me. So I'd actually be winning this game if it wasn't for those 2 fumbles. So just unfortunate because I know this guy likes to talk a little trash, but he knows if it wasn't for these fumbles, what would have happened. So, and I'm not even playing a good game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not making good reads. I'm not saying I was A's open right there. I'm not even throwing the ball. I really don't even remember what I was looking at, to be honest, but it was late at night. We were trying to get the game, able to move on to the Super Bowl round. Right here, we've got a nice little catch with Cordell Patterson. Just trying to get in the end zone. We get in the end zone and get a stop, we have a chance. But we got to do that first. And then, look, he's rushing 3 and getting sheds. I'm rushing 4 with 2 edge threat elites, and I can't get a shed for nothing. And I understand he's play actioning. That's supposed to stop sheds, but just not realistic. And this ain't a good throw at all, but I'll live with it. It's Amari Cooper, you know what I mean? He's been bailing me out all game, so I'll listen. And I'll admit when I don't make, the best read, but I just threw that play because I was like, I had a step on him, and it's my best receiver, so I'm going to trust him. Good play right there, good drag route. Play action. I should have had my Cloud Flats play deeper, but I didn't put him on his own, drop, which was definitely my fault. Right here, my defense getting all messed up, but he runs the ball, gets a nice little run, which I can't believe he's bouncing off people. It should have been a negative yard run. Right here, nice little post over the middle of DJ Chark. Like I said, when he went to this bunch, so I got to give credit where credit's due. He played solid defense throughout the game. I obviously was, doing way too much on offense. I should have played a more simpler offense. It would have, been way better against his defense. Right here, throws a corner out. I wasn't sure who Fred Warner was going to stick with. And right here, I believe he just, we get a stop on 1st and goal. Then on 2nd and goal, he ends up running it in, which I think I pass committed. But, we just got to play better. Right here, we go over the top to Cordell Patterson. This time, we hold on to it. But yeah, we just didn't play great offense, and I'm not going to lie, when he started motioning over, I just didn't make the right adjustments on defense. So, he played a better game. I got to give credit where credit's due. I don't know how that DB, if you guys watch, just comes off the edge and Cordell Patterson does not block him. I am dropping too far back in the pocket, but still. Right here, just trying to go up top. He ends up picking it off. I try to throw a jump ball to Amari Cooper and just do whatever, but he sits down, and ends up, I got 3 timeouts right here, but if I don't make the stop, it's pretty much game. And on the first play, he just gets a nice run with Ty Chandler, falls down and runs the clock out. So, good game to him. Unfortunately, we weren't able to make a Super Bowl, but we definitely go bounce back. Kyler Murray actually did get X Factor once we got past Super Bowl, so that'll be good. I'll show you guys that in the future videos when we get to season 2. So I'm happy about that because now, I can eventually work my way up to get all the abilities, and then I think we'll be a force to be reckoned with. So, good game to him. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next gameplay.